How's it going, everyone? Pokemon Star Neo here, and today it is the final grand challenge of not only this 2026 championships for Pokemon VGC, but also in Scarlet and Violet. I believe the Globals are coming up next, and I believe those are going to be on the Pokemon Champions app. Or game. Both. Since they're trying to do it in both ways. And I feel like the online competitions, now that they have their own platform, hopefully they're a bit more prominent. But yes, that's a video for another day of what I hope from that. But yes, so this will be the last team we are using in Scarlet and Violet when it comes to these online challenges. So let's get right into it. It is a rain team. It is one that is loosely based off of it's a pretty standard team, so I'll just go over it. I made my own alterations and whatnot from the one that I saw. So we have ourselves Archaludon with the Bugterra, Stamina, Assault Vest, Electro Shot, Draco Meteor, Snarl, Body Press, Incineroar with the Ghost Terra, Intimidate, Safety Goggles, Will-O-Wisp, Parting Shot, Fake Out, Knockoff, Peliper with the Ghost Terra, Drizzle, Focus Sash, Weather Ball, Hurricane, Tailwind, Protect. I know that was a weird way to pronounce Hurricane. Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Water Terra, Unseen Fist, Choice Scarf, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Ice Spinner, and U-Turn. Landorus with the Water Terra, Sheer Force, Life Orb, Earth Power, Sandseer Storm, Sludge Bomb, and Protect. And last but certainly not least, we got a Moongus with the Water Terra, Regenerator, Citrus Berry, Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, Protect, and Spore. So, things about this team. It's a rain team. Your MVP, honestly, Amoonguss has been in practice has been a really great MVP. Obviously, you have Arch here. You wanted to set it up, make it unstoppable force. Peliper sets up the weather. You got, your heavy hitters like Urshifu, Landorus. You got Ensign to help out as well. So yeah, I would say, with this team, it's what I felt comfortable with. I've tried a few others, and yeah, and this is in my normal location. I'm at my girlfriend's place. She's letting me use her mic and setup. Thank you so much. Shout out to her. This team is named after her. So yeah, enough chit chats. Let's get into the battles. Up against Dark, and they got a Doubles Genies team. All right, remember your training. So, with what they have here, they're gonna want to try and overpower me. So I think we have good old Scuttle here. I think we're gonna lead out this. We'll have Arch in the back. And then, if I have you out, then it walls, and then Ensign makes me nervous. You make me... You can offer some good direction. Do I really need you? I think you're... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with you. So that way we have two safe switch-ins, and then, yeah. We can pick and choose. Get some redirection. Maybe we put a thing to sleep. But yeah. It's been a while since I've done VGC and record. I've just been busy, and then, yeah. Also, we're just waiting for champions, let's be real. Hopefully we hear something next week or this week whenever I upload this for Pokemon Day. Alright, so we got you two. We got some rain. Alright, the downside is... With you, I have to... Who do I want to take out? Feel like if they get greedy or they try something... Yeah, I think we're going to go for you. Alright, so... Just better if we set up Tailwind, they set up Tailwind, and then we try and knock out their Flutter Mane. They're going to Terrastalize. Alright, Ghost Terra. Let's see what happens. They're going to Tailwind. What you doing? Moonblast. If it was Fairy Terra, it might have, but thankfully it is not. So Surging Strikes into you. Or should I say Surging Strike? But yeah, we needed to do the Terra there just so we could survive that. Alright. Great for us. Now their Terra has been used as well. So we have a pretty decent path forward from here. We got Tailwind up. Alright, so what you gonna bring in this time? Because this is choiced, we do have a pretty good shot. Okay, they bring in a Moongus. I am tempted to swap out because I do not know if you are Rocky Helmet or not. I would rather not risk it. Okay. Arch will come in. Hurricane goes off. How badly? Okay. Does a little over half. And it's confused. Can RNG be in my favor? Bleak Wind will hit both, obviously. Peliper doesn't look like it can take another. We'll lower Arch's speed. But we get that stamina boost. Alright, will it hit itself? That's the main thing. It does. This is huge for us. So I'm going to Hurricane again. I'm going to Electro Shot. And then hopefully we have a Merry Christmas. Okay, things look promising because that confusion was huge for us. Granted, we have the momentum in our favor. However, it's always nice to, it's always nice that when you can get a lucky break or so. Lord knows that it will have some unfavorable RNG against me. Hopefully not in a critical situation, knock on wood. There we go. All right, we're going to get Electro Shot off. And then can this Oko, can this hit? I believe, yeah, it already has the Focus Sash was on the Flutter. So this should not, oh wait, it wasn't. Oh no, it just was IV to just do that. Okay. Alright, you did the taunt. Should be what? Last turn of Tailwind for both of us. I want a Hurricane. And then feel like Snarling. It's risky. We're just gonna do this. Alright, you're gonna close combat. That does a hefty chunk. But, yeah, not enough. Alright, stamina will go up more. It knows what it has to do. Alright, Hurricane will knock out Urshifu. And then, yeah, this Electro Shot should be enough to win us the game. Starting off strong. Oh, wait, Bleak Wind. Whoops. Sorry, a little ahead of myself. I'm excited. Alright, unfortunately, Peliper will go down here, but it put in all the work for us. And, yeah, Electro Shot. Alright, yeah. It's got to superpower itself up, and then boom, down goes Tornadus, and that is GG's. Very nice. Up against Trevor. Okay, some spice. They are also a fellow Rain team. What should we do? Hmm. Would that be the call? Feel like you might be useful later. Or if I tear and you have Ghost. I am also down to bring you. Alright, so I think I want you, and thing is, if they're gonna set up weather for me, then why? I have a strong feeling they're gonna set it up for me. Actually, have you instead, then you, then you. All right, so this is tricky. Basculegion and Sableye. Alright, so I'm down to Electro Shot. Then U-turn. I can bring out my weather, and then, yeah. Unless you, for whatever reason, quash me, which, yeah, I mean, you could, but I don't think it helps you out as much as... It doesn't help you out. It helps you out, but I feel like shield or like getting screens up or doing, yeah. So they're gonna terrestrialize. Here I am theorying away. What are you doing? Straight up water? Yeah. It's going to resist your moves either way. You're gonna rain down. Oh, you're setting it up for me. You are faster. That is something I did not know. Alright, Urshifu will survive. We'll get some recoil. This also gives me the option of just going out into my little Amoonguss, since I don't have to technically bring Peliper out. Amoonguss could bait out some stuff and then get some redirection. An Electro Shot, and then that's their Terra out of the way. We will have... yeah, we'll have Urshifu for another day, which is great. Alright, so we get... So, positive for us. And that's a heavy hitter just gone right off the bat. They did a lot for that one move. Alright, me and Xiao. You're usually safety goggles. Oh, you're usually focus sash. Who do they have left? Because if I tear a bug... I'm down to do this. I'm gonna Electro Shot. I'm gonna Rage Powder. Usually it's not safety goggles because me and Xiao is very frail. You're gonna taunt? Cool. I just need the one. High jump kick. Is it gonna miss? That is unfortunate. I mean, you always run that risk when you deal with when you deal with high jump kick. All right, so we're just powering away. In comes Fluttermane. That's why I did not want to tear immediately. Are you? You are speed variant. Do I want to go into you, or do I want to just take you out? Fluttermane scares me more, but I think we are ahead. I'm down to, if I get anything, I want to free switch in. Oh yeah, sorry. I'll pollen puff into you. Let's see how this goes. All right. They're gonna dazzling gleam. Doesn't do a whole bunch. We had our stamina up. High jump kick will go in, won't be very effective. Get our stamina up again. Just gonna keep going for electro shot. This is why you don't let Arch set up. It becomes crazy, crazy powerful. Because we're at like +3 now. Pollen Puff. Might as well just heal you up. Make you a wee bit harder to take down. There's no other reason why I should press anything else. And then, yeah, we're just gonna... You're still taunted. We're still taunted. I'm just gonna do this. Battle is canceled. GG's. Up against one, they got a Sun team. All right. Who will reign supreme here? That was bad, y'all. And I'm all for the bad jokes. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. Okay. How do I want to do this, though? Arch ain't a bad idea. I think the Zard is faster. Who do I want to intimidate? Because I feel like I want to bring you two, but I don't want to start with you. I want to bring Urshifu in the back. Starting off could be a little risky because of the chlorophyll. Who do I want as my second? You know what? I think you're good. All right, here we go. They have had this game for almost 4 years and it's not changed their trainer card. That scares me. All right, so they got a sparkly little mon. Okay. I feel like snarling. Amber. Yeah. I'm just gonna let them do this first. Charizard protects, that's fair. Fake out's not gonna work. I don't know if you were choiced or not. You're gonna Sunny Day. So the downside here is that is manual weather. So we need to take care of the Fluttermane. Solar power. I don't have Protect or anything fun like that. Part of me wants a Parting Shot here. I'll do that instead of a Hard Trick. Alright, they're gonna Sunny Day. Yeah, they were predicting. Scorching Sands. Yikes, that's gonna be a bit more than I would like. And I get burned. So our stamina will go up at least. We're gonna Snarl. Hit the Charizard, please. Hit the Charizard. Alright, so we lower its special. We're gonna lower it a little more. And we'll go into Peliper. So I did you a bit of a solid. So what I want to do now, it would be a shame if I did that. I think I'm going to Draco. I'm going to Tailwind. Because I have every expectation that you are going to Sunny Day here. Venusaur. Yeah. Because why wouldn't you? Good thing is, you don't get an attack off. I'm gonna get the Tailwind up, which is great for us. Draco Meteor will connect. Does a solid chunk into Venusaur. And then I feel like I'm going to swap you out to Ensign. And I want a Weather Ball. I want to make sure your little toad friend goes down. Okay. My question is, what moves other than Sunny Day do you have? Shadow Ball. Great for us. It's gonna Sludge Bomb. Not ideal, but we take that out. I don't know what this Flutter Mane has, but I kind of want to press knockoff on it. It's not choiced. I'm gonna knock off. It'd be something. This is why wouldn't they just go for... Alright, I really gotta think about this, because I don't want to... I think I need to swap out into Urshifu, just so I can... Okay, Flutter is gonna go out. Walking Wake. This is okay. I'm okay with this. Your special attack is gonna go This should probably knock off the usually it's Life Orb. So hopefully it does a decent chunk. Charizard protects, we got that prediction. And then your Incineroar is gonna knock off with some conviction. Okay, now we can do something really fun. Just set up Peliper. And I feel like Surging Strikes. They gotta be thinking that I'm gonna do something like that. Okay, so Surging Strikes knocks out Charizard. Now, what is this Walking Wake gonna do? Charizard is bye-bye. Hydro Steam. This will probably just knock you out. Tailwind has petered out. Fluttermane, the once well-trained. Ensign will give us pressure. Viterra Water. Okay, because who I have left? We have Ensign. Will not appreciate any water or any of that. You are almost on Death's Door. Down to knockoff. Do I risk? I think you set up Sunny Day and you protect. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because I'm trying to see what their end game is here. They're going to protect, yeah. You're not going to Sunny Day? Oh, yeah. And we're good. You're pretty low health. I'm going to Parting Shot. I'm going to hard switch out into Arch. Yeah. I don't want to count our things, but we got a lot of great tools for us right now. Hydro Steam will go into Ensign, yeah. But the main thing is now we have two different options on taking you down. You cannot KO both. From what I understand, you don't have any moves that can any priority moves. Maybe Aqua Jet, but Aqua Jet's not going to do it for you. Because I'm going to CC, and then hopefully that takes down this Walking Wake. They played this very... They terrestrialize. Is it Ghost? Steel. Sweet. I'm wondering why, though, because I guess they had it. But yeah, GG's. This was very well thought. I mean, like, it lasted almost like 10 minutes. So, shout out to my opponent. That was pretty cool. Up against Guaxi. Ooh, okay. They have some mons that do scare Ryan. It's really that Wellspring. Wellspring actually gives me a lot of trouble. The Wellspring with the Raging Bolt is even more troublesome. I think you're solid. What do I do here? Because I want to bring you. I want to bring you. All right, I think I have. This is what do I bring though? All right, these four. The challenging thing about this is it's who they decide to Terra and if I place things right. That's my main problem when it comes to this team or for when I face teams like this. So Raging Bolt, Urshifu, and it is single strike. I'm down to Draco here. And then U-turn. Oh, okay. Draco might not be my best move. I think I'm gonna Snarl. Actually, I know I'm very indecisive, y'all. It's a problem. We're gonna U-turn. I did not Terra. That might have been Terra. I forgot to re-Terra. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna go in the Lando. That was a stupid move. Close combat. Yeah, I should have. Because that takes down my Arch, one of my big things. So, not great. I can't really blame anyone but myself on that one. Alright, how do I go from here? I think we Ghost Terra, Hurricane, Sandsear Storm. Because I'm thinking, what else can I really do in this moment? At least if I Ghost Terra, electric moves won't be as much. I know it's 2 at KO, but yeah. I could be I very much blundered with not making sure I had that Terrid. Sucker Punch into you. Makes sense. We're going to Sandsear Storm. Knocks out. Okay. If we're able to confuse with Hurricane, I don't think we knock out. No. Can we confuse? We do confuse. Can you please hit yourself? I am begging you, please hit yourself. Make up for my one misplay. Yes! Okay. Universe gave me a freebie. Was it what I would have preferred? Absolutely not. But I kind of have to take it as it comes. They have not Terra'd yet. How many turns of rain do I have? I have 4. I'm going to double protect. I can't fake out. I'd rather get up Tailwind. And protect. They're gonna Terra. This is why I wanted to hold off. What do you have? Ghost. Alright. I do need to knock something out, though. Not this turn, obviously. Raging Bolt, I need you to hit yourself. It does. Tailwind, we get off. Even if you press knock off, it won't be enough. Oh, it goes into... I'm getting away scot-free with some of this. I'm gonna go into Urshifu. We're gonna Sandsear Storm. This should knock out at least one thing. Okay. Listen, I know it's very much RNG played a huge factor in that. I may have misclicked, so I'm gonna say that the world was smiling on me. It hits itself another time. Sandsear Storm brings Ensign down to half. See what their final Pokemon is. Knock off. We'll go into Lando. It is not enough. Means damage output won't be as great. I can live with that, though. They have their own Landorus. Yeah, it's GG's from here. Surging Strikes. We're going to Earth Power. We're going to call it a day. Battle's canceled. Alright, Mishi. Okay, we got a Dozogiri team with a little support. Dozogiri is interesting. I'm down to start off with you two. See what happens. I'll bring you in the back. What scares me is that Lando, I have answers for it. It's really the Tatsugiri that, or not the, it's really the Dozogiri that really concerns me. So I think we have to go with this. It's a strong team. All right, they got the teenage angst Nurse Joy. All right, Tatsu and Lando. I kind of just wanna. It wouldn't knock out. That's the sad part. I kind of want. What do I want to do? Oh, I got in the back. Kind of want to do Surging Strikes, and then should I go out into Peliper? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why? Well, I think that it's probably gonna do something like Earth Power or something into that slot. I can get up Tailwind. It's gonna Icy Wind. So you are also choiced. We should still be faster, though. We're not. That almost takes out Urshifu. Okay. Now I'm starting to. I mean, it is very much possible that Lando does not. Okay, Iron Crown is coming out. What is it? Speed? Special attack. I want to swap into Arch. And then Tailwind. What the things I really want to do here. The crazy thing is, it's a 2-2-2 team. Well, two with some very okay. So you don't have Tots, Indeedee. All right, are you Psychic Surge, or are you Psychic Seed now, or are you going to be Rocky Helmet? Yeah, you're Rocky Helmet. Arch. Expanding Force is not going to do too much into you. Does take down Peliper. Unfortunate. Could be safety goggles. Bug. I think we're going to need you healthy. We could... You could be safety goggles. That's the thing that concerns me. So... We'll try and make you a little safer. You can terrestrialize. What are you going into? Flower. So yeah, I'm heavily suspicious that you are Rocky Helmet. Wish I was a little faster right now. I'm not gonna have to survive these turns. You're gonna follow me. Expanding Force. How much does this do on a Moongus? A lot. More than I'm comfortable with. Alright, Snarl should help with damage output. Those is both the special attacks. Alright, Pollen Puff into you. Does decent damage. I'm gonna have to body press and then... Yeah, see if we can get this down. You're gonna Helping Hand. Expanding Force. It could be enough. It does not take down Archaludon. Okay, you've taken 3 hits. If this is enough to knock out... If this is enough to knock down the Indeedee, we're good. It is. Sweet. And that's their Terra. I don't know. This may be the last turn of rain. It is not. And I think we win this. Oh, shoot. They have Tatsugiri. I forgot about the little fishy. You know, regardless, GG's. Alright. Well, there's not really much I can do. I just have to hope it's misses. It doesn't. I gotta hope that Urshifu is still faster. If it's still faster, I have a chance. It's not, and that is unfortunately a loss. But yeah, opponent did well. That's all I can really say. GG's. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a little offensive. I feel Ensign is really good here. Can give us some options. I think you're good. Peliper is nice here because we get some good sweet weather control. Urshifu, I think once we have things kind of like stabilize, we assert that you are the fastest. We can do some really good damage here. All right. 4-2. Pretty solid start. I'm having fun, which ultimately is the important thing. However, I want to crush my opponents. Aw, Sleepy Drago. That is the range of my emotions. Okay, so they're doing something similar. Alright, sizing each other up. We're gonna intimidate. We establish that we are faster, which is great. So, part of me wants to fake you out. And then Snarl? I think we're gonna Snarl. You're gonna protect. Okay. So you're protecting, you're not Covert Cloak. Fake out. Ooh, part of me wants to be real cheeky right now. The all important special attack falls there. If I bring out Peliper, I Electroshot into you, we can probably outspeed them. I mean, like, we can get in. Alright, they're gonna Tailwind. That was a given. They're gonna knock off. Okay. Thank you for the stamina boost. My main concern right now... Okay, that's faster than Arch. I need to look at my spread. I believe Arch is faster than Peliper. Let me take Tornadus out. That works great for us. So we have the option. Okay, they're gonna have Flutter out. Well, still do I Tailwind here? I feel Tailwind is pretty important. I don't know if that Ensign is going to Terrastalize. That would be important for us to know. And their last Pokemon is probably... Yeah. I think we're going to just risk it and just go. So they are going to Terra. If it's Ghost, it's Ghost. Burn one of their turns of Trick Room. It's going to have Fairy type. Or not Trick Room, Tailwind. You can't take out both. Moonblast. Okay. Arch does not survive that. It's unfortunate. But now we know where their Fairy Terra is. They're going to try and knock off. That's great for us. Also means that your prone to fake outs now. All right, how many turns of Tailwinds they have 2 turns. So we're gonna Weather Ball you. Gonna fake out you. Flutter is gonna go out. Okay. Ogre Pawn. I am okay with this. I'm gonna fake out. Good move for them. They survive. Wow. I'm gonna protect. Do I parting shot or do I knock off? You are slower now. You are the slowest Pokemon on the field, so we're going to protect. Yeah. We're gonna Moonblast. That does so much damage. Woodhammer. Yeah, we're blocking that. Parting shot on you. Ooh. The tough part about this is that it can follow me. Their team peters out. I think that's what we gotta do. I don't know if you're specs or choice. Seems like you're very much locked in. Follow me. I'm gonna U-turn. Does hefty damage. Oh, fudge muffins. There was no, like, I would say, great turn with this. That special defense is gonna hit hard. It could go out for Peliper, but I highly doubt it would want to do that. I stand corrected. Or I'm sitting right now. Rain stops. Alright, Urshifu. So yeah, we have to... We don't have rain up, which is not ideal. For obvious reasons. Going to do this. I feel like it's specs, because if you were... Yeah, it would be specs, because I'm pretty sure you would outspeed Flutter. Even under. That's what I'm banking on. What I think is going to happen, it's going to be fake out for fake out. And we're going to find out here. Urshifu is faster. We're going to Surging Strikes. Hope that is enough. And then hope the knockoff is enough here. Surging Strikes. All right. Oh, that is more than enough. I worry. Understandably so, but we do take out the Flutter. Yeah. I think with the calcs and stuff, I think like if it's some invested, I don't know. But I never underestimate my opponent, and that is why. Alright, so we lose our scarf. My mom knitted me that scarf. I don't appreciate that. We're still faster. And that's GG's. Up against Bone Daddy. Hmm. When I see this team, I feel like this is a solid enough lead. I want to bring you and you. Yeah. Ursh is a little risky because there's definitely some things we can get. It can very much be countered by a few things on their team. Or their yeah, so I think that's a little risky. I feel like I gotta bring in my or not Landorus. Wrong genie. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Incin and Urshifu Rapid Strike. Not too dissimilar. Fake out for fake out. Yeah. Let's do that. I mean, if you Ghost Terra, you Ghost Terra, and there's not really... Okay, no. Do a little chip there. We body press. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, yeah. Not what I would have expected. Go Peliper. I think we live. We should live because of the Intimidate if they decide to close combat into there. Just gonna close combat. I didn't say it would be a good life. I said we would live. I didn't say it wouldn't hurt. So heavy hitter will be gone. And one of our main counters, or one of their main counters to my Landorus. Gonna knock off. Unfortunately, that takes out our Arch. Do I keep you secret? I kind of want to see what they got. Flutter. You got photosynthesis. Their speed is now heightened. Feel like Tailwind. Parting Shot. What you got for me? Makes sense. But what you may not appreciate is a good old-fashioned sludge bomb into there. Ensign will live that. We're going to Tailwind, just so we got some speed on our hands. Parting Shot into you. And bring in Lando. Good news is we have our terrestrialization. They're going to Parting Shot. Yeah. Figured. Go back to Bone Daddy. Amoongus. On one hand, I don't see this as... Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. You can do one of two things. You can redirect, or you can put something to sleep. I could try and put Peliper. I think we're going to swap in Ensign and Protect. Okay. So, Protect for Protect. Intimidate. We should be faster, and then, yeah. So overall, good for us, because we can fake out you. And, yeah. The downside is you will be put to sleep. Actually, I think we fake out. Oh, I wish this was steel or grass. If I were to terrestrialize something, I don't think we necessarily need Terra here. I'd rather try and go for it. We're gonna fake you out, Amoongus. We're gonna fake out Lando. We're all gonna have a Merry Christmas. Alright. How far are we? Rain. Last turn of rain. So I don't want to swap out. I'm going to knock off. I'm going to Sandseer. If I were to Parting Shot right now, that would be pretty bad. Okay. So we take out... That's pretty decent chunk. Oh, okay. So you have Citrus. Maybe we could have tried knocking off there. Yeah, that is not great. And then... Oh, you were trying to... Okay. Tailwind does peter out. The risky part is I don't really have a thing to... Yeah. I have to protect again. It's taken a while, but I have to. It's gonna Moonblast. It makes sense to do it into you. And it takes it out. Sucks, but... It's gonna Spore. The good news is peliper, it needs to hit KO in order to take out. Going to Hurricane. Sandseer still did a pretty decent chunk. I'm just going to do this. We're going to Moonblast. I would do that too. Lando does survive. Sludge Bomb will go into you. Brings you sliver of health left. Moongus is down. Doesn't matter what it does next. Because Peliper will survive the hit. So I'm going to Weather Ball. Sludge Bomb. Yeah. It's gonna Moonblast. Takes out Lando. And then Weather Ball should be more than enough. Yeah. Alright, y'all, we did it. That is GG's. Shout out to my opponent. That was a really fun game. Up against Snow. Fudge Muffins. This team is troublesome. I'm gonna bring you so we can feign wide guard. Yeah. When I say feign wide guard, we do not have wide guard. This is not good. Who else do they have? I think Ensign in the back. It's not the worst choice. And then, all right, perks of bringing you. You have some moves. I think what really gives me trouble is the Ogre Pawn. Sorry, just looking at my text message. All right, we got Lilligant there. All right, Regidrago and Ogre Pawn. Okay. We're gonna Tailwind. And we're gonna Snarl. We're gonna hope that we're able to do something against this Regidrago. Follow me? Okay, that's good. We're gonna get Tailwind off first. That's nice. Snarl will hit both targets. Alright, we're gonna lower their special attack. This is going very good for us. Dragon Energy does way more than I would like. But we'll take it. So we're gonna Hurricane. Let me just double check. Yeah, you are slower, so we're gonna Hurricane. It's not gonna be very effective. I say go for it. Through Regidrago. What's coming in? Is getting a Draco Meteor. Wimmy. Okay. Spiky Shield. Alright. Good on them. Feel Hurricane here. Electro Shot. Yeah. Ogre Pawn scares me. It's done me so much trouble. It's caused me so much grief. It's gonna Tailwind. Doesn't Terrasilize, which is good for us. Who's your target? Ivy Cudgel. Peliper. Alright. Special attack will be Risen. Does a hefty chunk into Ogre Pawn. Feel we got a Ghost Terra here. Who do they potentially have in the back? Yeah, I feel we're gonna Ghost Terra. Ghost Terra, Fake Out, and then Electro Shot. Yeah, they might be a little power trippy right now. They did have a pretty solid swap. Okay, they're gonna Terrasilize. They're Wimmy. Goes in a Ghost. That's fair. 'Tis fair indeed. Should have I considered it potentially going Ghost? Absolutely. But I was like, is it worth it to go Ghost? Fake Out. Moonblast. Yeah, that's a lot. Stamina will raise our defenses, though. Tailwind will peter out. Alright. What should I do here? Kinda wanna do this. So we have +2. The thing is, it's like, if it has Sunny Day, it very well could just be like, set that up and then trap me to use, okay, Encore. Oh, it's not Ghost, so I can't, okay. What I was probably gonna do. It survives, which is great. So we kind of tripped up here. Ogre Pawn survives the attack, which is lovely. Fake Out, no. Oh, the rain stopped. That's good. So we gotta switch. Oh, I really needed the Snarl to hit. If I did, I would have been so ahead. Okay. Ensign will return in Avengers Doomsday. Lando will come out. They're gonna Tailwind. Ivy Cudgel. No. Okay, that's still not great. But it's... yeah, just not great. Who are the last two? Oh, wait, they petered out already. Hold up. Regidrago. And then for Rigorath. Ooh. We are a fan of this, so they don't have it up. Should I know my speed interactions? Absolutely. 128. 129, so you are faster. So with that being said, I don't know, I feel I have to do this. Yeah. You're gonna protect. Alright. Sandsear will go into that. I hope it gets into you. Okay, we do. That's good. Oh, critical hit too. Alright, so that means we can just target into it and be fine. Yeah. Earth power. Where are we? Defenses. We're at +3. They already used Terra. We're gonna body press. Battle is canceled. That was honestly a really fun game. I was nervous, but yeah, we got the W. Up against Jackson, who's also running a rain team, but some big variations, one of which it's Thunderous Therian. Have not seen that in quite some time. Alright, so they're a rain team against my rain team. Hmm. Feel you're pretty whoa. I like... do I actually like this lead? I like the idea of this lead. I don't think I'm ready to commit to that. If we bring you walls, some of their mons. Okay. I think we bring you. Bring you. Risky, but yeah. I do really like the design of Thunderous Therian. Yeah. I've not looked into it too much competitively, but the vibes are cool. All right, pretty solid. May have been better. Could have been better. We don't want to do that. We're gonna do this, and then go into you. I'm gonna lower their damage output. I was worried bringing my Incineroar. Incineroar might have been actually good here, but I don't know. Between Urshifu, it's always Yeah, it makes you a little nervous being in front of a fellow rain team. All right, I'll take that. Give me that boost. Then what are you doing? Grass knot. Okay. Your life orb. Hmm. If you're not really doing anything, I just want to double up into you. Because right now it's not doing much. They're going to withdraw Rilla, who's coming in. Peliper is about to have a rough day. And the Volt Switch. Who's coming in on their side? Is it their Shifu? Yeah. Oh, to have gotten the dang. Alright, body press. Cool. I have decisions to make. Really, really important decisions to make. Thunderous comes back out. The important thing is, yeah, Volt Absorb. Gotta go here. You very much could target into Lando. Okay. It's a thing where, by no stretch of the imagination, it's not great. But I think... I think the Arch is giving you a bit more trouble. Alright, you're gonna Aqua Jet. Does take down the Lando. Oh wait, it has Volt Absorb, and I chose the wrong... Okay, so this turn just went from bad to worse to... No, wait, I body pressed. Yeah. Did absolutely nothing. If I go into you... I think we got a Draco. Do we have to Draco? Alright, I have to take care of the Urshifu. It's not great. You're gonna switch out. Okay. Bolt Storm. Arch, you are... I love you. Okay, so we survive that. Will this Hurricane KO? It does. It won't be able to survive. Okay. That was a great thing that just happened there. Draco Meteor will connect. Huge for us. Thunderous is now down. Urshifu cannot hit both opponents. And yeah, do we have one more turn of rain? We do. So yeah, body press, hurricane, and that is not GG's. I forgot they have a some terrasimalization. Is it ghost? Steel. Okay. Aqua Jet. Like a boss, Archaludon survives. Hurricane. Not very effective, but definitely did some hits. Gives him some confusion. Just rub salt in the wounds. That is GG's. They absolutely played correctly there. I do like I I do find the Volt Absorb um on the Thunderous on their side is actually really good if you're going up against opposing teams, especially if you see Arch, because that limits them. So GG's, I really enjoy when you bring out some old favorites of mine. Sorry, I forgot to press. Ooh, okay. So we got a 2-2-2 team. Um we have a scary 2-2-2 team. I'm trying to think. What are they likely to lead? Um, you being water type is actually really good for us. Sorry, that is a Forza Habitat. Think you we can pivot out. I'm gonna bring you and Skittle. Do I want to bring Will Rain actually be that useful to me here? Ensign might though. That's right. I am not bringing Rain. It's just with who they have, especially one, I need abilities. Two, one of their other heavy hitters is water type, and I don't think it does as much offensive. So Chiampao, nice. Urshifu. I'm down to Spore. I don't know if the Terra does it though. I think we have to try. Stream speed into you. You survive. Alright, sweet. Surging strikes. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna be enough. It's not enough. I knew what I wanted to do, but I was like, it might not be great. And yeah, we pay for it now. So we lose a Moongus pretty early on, mostly because I genuinely didn't think we would. Okay. Go out to you. Run a Draco into you. We're going to just do that. Was that great for us? No. Stream speed. We still survive. It's good. Surging strikes. Alright, what you got? Draco Meteor will miss. Time where we, yeah. Dozo comes out. Now we have decisions to make. We're gonna go out into Ensign. Alright. We shall also see. Yeah, your inner focus. Lower there. I'm gonna withdraw. Alright, Commander. I really wish I had a Moongus left. I wish he was here. So badly. What's coming out? Dragon. Earthquake. Okay, not great. But we get a... not gonna really help us out too much. Draco Meteor does not hit, obviously, because Tatsugiri is not there. So... fake out. Protect. Could probably... I don't know, I kind of need... what do I need here? How do I win this? Think that in parting shot. Not gonna lie. This is a tricky endgame. Okay. I liked how he was thinking. He was like, yeah, same. I mean, yes, same, because we are the same person playing this. You are my avatar, just without the blue skin. Or the blue arrow. Right. Maybe it was a damage roll? Yeah. Things we tell to make ourselves feel a little better. Alright, Draco Meteor will connect. Does a hefty chunk. Alright. Lefties. Alright, I need... or for me to win this. It's our last Draco Meteor, too. I need this to crit. Does not. Earthquake. I need this to live. Then maybe, okay, I have a chance. Stamina boost. Draco Meteor, oh my god. I need a bit of a Hail Mary here. Because I need Body Press to knock out the Tatsugiri. I don't think I'm winning this. If I do, I would be very, very impressed. Ice Spinner! Oh my... oh, 1 HP. Okay. You know what? I can't be too mad. The Dozogiri got me. Man. We can dream, though. We can dream. Alright, Body Press. I don't think I have enough in the tank to really take out. Alright. Dragonite is here. If it has Dragon Pulse, there is a slight chance I win this. It's very, very slight. But it's Tatsugiri not having accurate moves. And yeah, it just goes for Dragon Pulse. I really needed, if I wanted to have a shot at winning this, I needed Urshifu to have knocked out. But, you know, GG's. I made mistakes in here, and, you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Up against NJ. Ooh, Oh, yeah, I've played this team. It's fun. You're gonna be good. I don't want to start with you, though. I'm down to bring out you two. Or do I? I'm down to bring... Ooh, the tough thing is I need you. Yeah, because I can't tear at everything. Yeah. Oh, how ironic. The Darkrai is asleep. Alrighty. Maybe you should have went with my instincts there, but not much you can do. Perhaps you are a... Alright, I'm going to fake out. So, seems pretty standard. But it's a good kind of standard. Hardly ever you Cobra Cloak. You're gonna Thunder Wave. Makes sense. Raging Bolt flinches. We do get the Snarl. Can we please hit the... We don't hit either? Well, that's always fun. We're gonna knock off. We're gonna take a little bit of a take two there. But no. Get our stamina boost. That's nice. Draco Meteor. You could have missed those. You can miss that move. Alright, stamina. We get knockoff. No more Assault Vest. And we get Paralysis. So Arch has decided to take the day off. I don't want to say I can't blame him. But oh boy, did he choose the worst possible time. Moonblast might take it out. Yeah. Okay. Electro Web. It's going to lower speed, but that's not going to matter. Parting Shot. Alright, bring in Lando. I could bring you in. But we need some incentive for it to stay in. Who do they have in the back? Also gives incentive for them to swap out. So peliper, you're just okay. Let's see. I'm gonna swap them in. Yeah, missing the snarl really set us back. Icy wind, yeah. Oh dear lord. Critical hit. Oh, of course you just had to get the critical hit on that. I don't know what god I have made angry, but they're making their presence known. Alright. We at least take down the Raging Bolts. Articuno comes in. Doesn't make all the sense right now to Terra. We're gonna do this. We're gonna knock off and hope that it does something. Moonblast. That's good for us. What are you doing? Blizzard? Alright. Get knockoff off. So, it's specs. You don't live the attack. It's the tough part. It's better to get a free switch in, I suppose. We're gonna knock off, hope that it's a crit. Yeah. Maybe I should have went for the double protect. It's just very... It's gonna sheer cold. Alright, we're gonna avoid that. Knock off! It will knock you out. Sweet. Good news is that we're both going to swap in our Pokemon. Ninetales will come out first. Okay, Peliper will come out. Alright, we got the rain. I think we're going to double up. Yeah. Sardakudo has sheer cold. Okay. The reason why we did this is it could have freeze dry. It's not over. It's anyone's game. Moonblast will go into you. That's fair. That's not fair, though. This person has had more RNG go in their favor. Ice Beam. Yeah. Perhaps I could have protected that round. Well, you see, if a certain move did not lower my special attack, it would be a totally different story. But we don't live in the fairy tale land. That is my good fortune. Alright, so we take down Articuno. And we really don't got anything against this. We got knockoff. That's not going to do much. Wait, you still have Terra? I guess I didn't need it until now. It's fire type. It actually works better for me. We just need to survive Moonblast, but we don't. What can you do? I'm gonna say GG's because I'm not bitter. Up against Funky. Alright. So, who they have here? Arch Ensign seems like a pretty strong lead. Peliper in the back. Ooh, yeah, we'll bring Lando, and then I do like Peliper in the back, so we're gonna do it. Won't say I need it immediately, because I don't imagine myself clicking Electroshot too often. Just have a lot of things to resist. I just need to press it maybe one time to take out the Raging Bolt. Impressive pick. Doesn't matter if it's ZA, doesn't matter if Scarlet and Violet. The people have spoken what they want to see. Alright, so Mold Breaker. They are faster. What makes me nervous about Ogre Pawn is that you very much could have Stomping Tantrum. So, yeah. It's giving Stomping Tantrum. I don't know why else you would start that. Fake Out, Ghost and Incineroar, Sword Stance. So we misread the situation. Alright. We're going to Hurricane. Should we actually protect? I'm going to protect. I'm going to Parting Shot. Let's see. Ensign is going to swap out. Rilla will come in. Grassy Surge. Oh, they're going for damage. Grassy Glide, yeah. We're in a Parting Shot. We need to mitigate some of their gains. Alright, Arch. You're coming in. You can bet your bottom dollar. I'm going into Incineroar right now. And then we do Draco. I think we Draco. So Ivy Cudgel, Grassy Glide, Sword Stance, and Spiky Shield. Grassy Glide, hiya. Does absolutely nothing. Draco Meteor, hiya. Does a pretty solid chunk. High Horsepower. Does damage. I'll take it. I actually want to knock off Body Press. I can see the Rilla wanting to switch out. If not, that's fine. Watch it be Tarek. I think I'm grasping at straws at this point, but there is a possibility. I don't know. I feel Ogerpon. Okay. Thank you for making me stronger. I deeply appreciate it. Body Press does okay damage. Okay. Knock off. See, Ogerpon. Here's the deal. I might double up. Because there is a possibility they try to swap Rillaboom out. They could try and protect the Ogerpon, hoping that maybe I try and get a little fun go into there. It's not likely, but still. They're really thinking about it. I mean, as they should. This is a tough decision for both of us. It's going to Grassy Glide. Nice. Get that stamina up. What are you going to do? Ivy Cudgel? Okay. You're making us way stronger. Body Press. I think this is the last turn of grass terrain too. I think I'm gonna go into Lando. Just makes things a little scarier for them. The rain has stopped. Alright. It is not the last turn. Who is there? Who's their other Pokemon? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a Raging Bolt. Ensign. Alright. Do I just want to bring in the fun? Yeah. I think I just do this. Because you could Terra Ghost here. I wouldn't blame you for Terra Ghosting either. Alright, we got the Intimidates off. They're gonna Ivy Cudgel. Does nothing. I body press. Bye-bye. Yeah. Knock off. Okay. Safety goggles, didn't really need them. So what I'm hoping to do is to fake out body press into this Raging Bolt. Arch has taken a lot of hits, so I feel like it should be strong. Its defense should be pretty high. I don't think you Terra the Ensign. I think they're giving themselves some thinking time to see what's their best out here. Admittedly, it's very, very tricky for them. I have all 4 Pokemon. Most of them are near full health. Flutter. Flutter could change things for them. So we're absolutely going to Parting Shot here. And then we are going to Body Press. Alright, they're using up a lot of their time to think this through, which... More power. This gives me another win condition. That's something at this point I might need to look at as well. They're going to Shadow Ball there. Okay. Body Press. Parting Shot. At this point, it's how I decide I want to win this. And I'm going to bring out Peliper. Alright. Got some drizzle going on. 'Twas raining today. Gonna do this. Honestly, I'm not trying to play around with them or anything. I'm just more so know that I can keep stacking these. It's pretty bleak for my opponent. But day 1 has been pretty fun. I ran into a lot of great teams, some teams that some memey teams as well. But I think this is a good way to kick off the beginning of the end of Scarlet and Violet VGC. It is the one where I have started out in. I know I'm just kind of... The writing is on the wall here, but it's like, oh, special defense. It's the one I started out with. I've met so many people. I went to my first regional in this generation. Terrestrialization is so much fun. It introduced a lot of great Pokemon that I do enjoy. Yeah. My opponent is very thorough with their move selection. So that's why I'm here. Alright. And yeah, just gonna go for the same thing. They only have 10 seconds left. I think they time out because they don't have enough time. Wait, you only had 10 seconds left. The battle is over. Is that not how the timeouts work? It is weird. Come on. Shadow Ball. Alright, okay, they just interrupt. Oh, wait, is that me? Okay, I think that was a win. That scared me. I'm gonna say yeah, but I know that I have reached my limit for the day. But yeah, so that's 9-6. I'm not gonna lie because that was nice. 9-6. Anyway, that's it for this video. We still have a lot more battles to do. We gotta climb our way. So my best record is, I believe, 24-17, something like that. So, I want to make sure that this is the best finale for myself for the Scarlet and Violet. What might be my last tournament doing it. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what else comes up in the next battles, the next couple of days. Anyway, I'll see you. Peace.